Hi, Brent Rich again. I'm going to work a couple of applications for finding the probability using the standard normal distribution. If you're following along on a review, this is problem 14. The length of pregnancies of humans are normally distributed with a mean of 268 days. So human pregnancies last on average 268 days and a standard deviation of 15 days. Find the probability that a pregnancy lasts less than 250 days. So here's they're normally distributed pregnancy length, and the average pregnancy length is 268. We want to know what's the probability that it lasts less than 250. So the probability that X is less than 250. 250 being over here somewhere, less than 250 is the area to the left of that. So we find our z-score, x minus mu divided by sigma, and we get negative 18 over 15, which is negative, what is that, negative 1.20. So in our table, we find negative 1.2, find that row, and then we use the 0, 0 column, 0.00, and wherever the intersection of the two is, that's our area. So let me see, negative 1.2, 0, 1151. This area, 0.1151. So the probability, to answer our question, the probability that a pregnancy lasts less than 250 days is 0.1151, or about 11.5%. All right, here's the second question. And if you're following along on a review, this is number 15. The distribution of cholesterol levels in teenage boys is approximately normal with a mu of 170. So the average cholesterol level in teenage boys is 170 and a standard deviation of 30. Levels above 200 warrant attention. Find the probability that a boy selected at random has a level above 200, and thereby needing some attention, probably fewer video games. So here's 170, that's our mean. Here's 200. They want to know what's the probability, or what's the percentage of young boys, teenage boys, that have cholesterol above 200. We find our z-score for that, 200 minus 170 divided by 30. And we get 30 over 30, which is 1. We look that up in our table. Positive 1.00, and I get 0.8413. Now keep in mind, that is the area to the left of our value. This question's asking for the area to the right. We find that by subtraction. The area under the entire curve is 1. So if we know one side is 0.8413, the other side must be 0.1587. And there are a couple of problems, applied problems, computing probability using the normal distribution.